We have some news right now. Visitors to the United States, tourists, will now have to pay a visa integrity fee of $250 upon entering the United States of America. According to CNBC, one of the new provisions in the budget bill that was passed earlier this year by Republicans is that tourists and non-immigrant visas will essentially have to pay a $250 visa integrity fee. Travelers may be able to get that fee reimbursed, but how to do so and who qualifies? Well, we don't know that yet. And the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Christine Holm is able to raise that fee should she choose to do so. So the fee will be at least $250 through September 30th, 2025, the end of this fiscal year. Secretary Holm could theoretically make it higher afterwards. Any business traveler, international students, tourists entering the United States will have to pay this visa integrity fee at the time they are issued the visa. Reimbursements allegedly will be made after the travel visa expires, and so long as the holders comply with the conditions of the visa. Spread the word and follow along for more.
Did you hear about this? Trump wants to charge tourists $250 to set foot in the United States. This couldn't come at a worse time. Since Trump has taken office, there's been a 15% decline in international arrivals, and we're forecasted to lose $65 billion in tourism spending. People are not coming to this country because of Trump, his policies, and his rhetoric. And his solution is to start to charge them $250 if they want to come here. This is going to crush the already hurting tourism industry. Keep in mind, most countries charge around $5. I don't know. I just don't understand his thinking. It's like he's purposely trying to alienate the U.S. from the rest of the world while hurting our economy. Yes, the government will take in more revenue, but at the expense of restaurants, transportation, events, shopping, and jobs. This has been attempted by other countries in the past, and it's failed. And there's tons of supporting data to prove it. So why is he doing this? If you're in any of these industries, hold on tight. This is going to be a rough ride. And let me know what you think. And smash that follow button to stay in the loop.
You know, the thing is, when people think they are making the right decision, at the end of the day, I just have this feeling that Americans are going to be losing a lot. They are going to be losing a lot. $250. Don't get me wrong. That is a whole lot of money coming down to their pocket. But the question now is, don't you think that a lot of people are going to now limit themselves in traveling to America, because this is just a tourist visa? And the reason why Trump actually did this, according to Trump, is because a lot of people have been misusing their visas, according to what he said. So the only thing he can do on their tourist visa is to put out $250 on tourist visas. Now, a lot of countries already are not even finding it funny to travel to Americans. Like, I've uploaded several videos where you see Americans telling you that they don't even want to go back to their own countries. You understand? Because of currently things that is happening there. And at the end of the day, you are putting $250 on just a tourist visa. On just a tourist visa. I don't feel like this idea is actually the right one that Trump is actually making now. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Trump is actually making the right decision on this particular amount is inflicting on just tourist visa? Because this is like, for me, him trying to like restrict a lot of immigrants from like coming to the country to just tour. Like, what is there just to tour and just go your way? Not like people are coming to like reside in your country and you're already adding $250 on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections. I also have a bunch of videos for you guys to actually digest. I didn't even greet you guys. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Sonia and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. If this is the first time tuning in, do well to subscribe, like, drop me a comment. Lastly, do not forget to share. So let's just move right and continue this video, because a lot of interesting video and how a lot of people have been able to break this down is what will definitely blow your mind. So let's just go back, guys.
The U.S. doesn't want you here. As if tourists needed more reasons to not come here, the United States is adding a $250 visa integrity fee and a bunch of paperwork to make your decision really easy to visit pretty much anywhere else in the world. This is supposed to reduce visa overstays, because if your goal was to overstay your visa permanently, $250 is definitely going to stop you. And it doesn't apply to people from visa waiver program countries, because those people never overstay their visas. Oh, and it's in addition to all other visa fees, which means that a family of 4 headed to vacation in Orlando will pay an extra $1,000 before they even leave. But there's no information on how they'll be reimbursed, and lawyers warn it could take months of paperwork and delays. The U.S. is actually the only country forecast to see international visitor spending decline in 2025, between $12.5 billion and $29 billion less, and that's before this fee. And why would they want to come here after Trump has played his tariff games with their own economies, and tourists, many from allied countries, have been shackled, spent weeks in ICE detention facilities, many times without legal representation or even knowing why they're being detained? What a great selling point to visit the United States of America.
Everybody needs to calm down and stop panicking, because I've seen so much in the Disney forums this morning about the $250 visa fee that people think they're going to have to pay if they go on holiday to Florida. That is not the case. If you haven't seen the news already, Donald Trump will be passing a bill that means anybody that's traveling to the US will have to pay a $250 visa integrity fee. But this is not anybody. This is just for those that are traveling there on a visa. If you're traveling on an ESTA, which is what most people do when they go there on holiday, then you won't have to pay the fee. So let's break down the difference between an ESTA and a visa. A visa means that you're planning on staying there to work. And if you're planning on staying there to work, then you either need to get citizenship so you can stay there, or you need to leave when your visa expires. However, if you are planning on traveling to the USA for a holiday, then you need an ESTA. So an ESTA is an electronic state of authorization, which means that you let them know how long you're planning on staying in the US for, and then you leave. So we'll need to just calm down and keep on booking those holidays. For more Florida tips, please drop us a follow down here, and we will see you on the next video.
So Donald Trump is now requiring tourists who wish to visit the United States to pay a $250 visa integrity fee. Yes, I'm dead serious. Under the big budget bill that Trump recently signed into law, tourists from around the world who want to travel to the United States, who want to spend time in the United States, will likely have to pay a $250 fee on top of their airfare, on top of their lodging. This may or may not get reimbursed depending on certain qualifications, but the fact of the matter is tourists around the world are now facing an additional $250 to travel to Trump's America. And by the way, that's going to bring tourism down for the United States. That's going to hurt our economy, and likely other nations may increase their visa fees as well to counter Donald Trump, and this may make traveling more expensive for everybody. Turns out traveling is only possible if you're part of the wealthy elite. $250 may not seem like a lot, but that's $250 more dollars that you now have to pay to travel to the United States.
You see, the annoying part of all of this is, I will keep saying it, this is not even what Trump is actually supposed to be focusing on right now. Because in as much as these stories are actually contributing greatly to the business flow that is actually happening in your country, like this is not even supposed to be an elastic measure. But anyways, who are we to talk to the almighty president that knows the right thing to do for his country? You understand? But I just feel like it's going to just get worse. That's just my feelings. It's going to get worse in US right now because a lot of companies are already massively laying off. Like if you've been following my channel, you've been hearing me talking about what they call it, Amazon laid off. As I'm talking to you guys right now, Starbucks are also laying off staffs. They laid out over 1,000 something staffs that I was even supposed to do the video, but I was just telling myself, like, how do I even start? Disneyland is empty, where people actually go to like have a lot of fun. Like a lot of people that are in Florida are also complaining greatly on how crazy things is right now. Like if these stories are not coming in to contribute to the great economy of the country, and now you're inflating $250, I don't know the fate of Americans right now, to be honest. Like if you're in the US, if you're in Florida and any of these places that a lot of tourists do go to, let us know how the situations of things are in the comment section, because to be honest, I feel like this is actually not the best decision for my own feeling, and that's my own opinion. If you think that my opinion or my feelings are actually wrong, correct me as well in the comment section, because we are all here to learn. But for Trump to actually inflict that, for me, it is not the best decision. It is going to limit a lot, because it is not just going to come from just Africans alone. I hope you guys know that. I have a particular video that a Canadian woman was also saying that she cannot even take herself now to US, that she wants to go for a vacation or something like that. You understand? Like even prior before this $250, inflation rate just came in as a tourist fee, blah blah blah. You understand? So she said she cannot even. So just imagine when someone is telling you that she can, like it is just going to be a loss on the other end, seriously, because a lot of people will actually have to cut down US to go to other countries that they feel like, oh, it is better for them, it is profitable to, because you don't even know the fate of getting your $250 back. Like, you understand? Just get me. If a lot of tourists are going into US are going to be making money, but trust me, there's just going to be a lot. That's just the truth. Like, this is not just the best. This is not even the right time that MAGAs should be making this decision. Anyways, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now. I love you guys. Mwah.